Marvel Studios is actively working on the MCU version of Spider-Man 4, rumored to be a smaller-scale street-level story, while Sony is said to want to go in a completely different direction and do another multiverse film. This is now causing another fight between the studios sharing Spider-Man. So this isn't the first time I'm talking about this. I made a longer rant video on the whole aspect of why Sony doesn't care about what they do with Spider-Man. As long as the box office is good, they will put out a 1 out of 10 film. They don't care. They'll take Spider-Man out of the MCU. They'll do whatever just to get what they want. This has been prevalent in regards to Spider-Man ever since the second Spider-Man film by Sam Raimi. They sacrificed the integrity of the third film and were ready to destroy the fourth film before it was canceled. So now it's all come down to another internal battle from what we're being led to understand. The studios are stuck at a crossroads. Marvel still very much wants to follow up the ending of No Way Home with a smaller story focusing more on the personal life and struggles of Peter Parker. Sony, on the other hand, is going, well, we want $2 billion at the box office again, so bring back the old Spider-Man and do it again. According to reports, Sony is pretty much focused on money. That's their goal. Marvel wants to focus on building out Spider-Man in another trilogy that builds up another crescendo event. AKA, the first one is smaller scale in New York, the second one ups the action and what they're doing, the third one is a big blowout, rinse and repeat. Sony just wants third film, no buildup. Surprising? Not really. Concerning? Very. Now don't get me wrong, they could make another multiverse film with the other Spider-Man work, but I think that sacrifices a lot of aspects of, well, what they set up with the ending of the third film. And honestly, hearing that there's more holdups now and back and forth between the two, and that's why it's taking so much longer to get out, I think shows us that there's legitimately problems with the deal once again. And that hopefully they can work it out in terms of let's get the best of what everybody wants. My personal hope would be that if Sony desperately wants this, make Spider-Man 5 another multiverse film after Secret Wars. But don't rush it out as the fourth film. Just give us another tale of Spider-Man just being Spider-Man in the MCU. And hopefully we hear some news soon, because it sounds like that they want to start production by the end of this year. If that's the case, we're going to have a very, very interesting rollout of info in regards to what is shaping up to be this film sooner rather than later. And I hope that cooler heads at Sony prevail, but let's not hold our breath.